What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. No doubt, no doubt, no fear, no doubt. Lex up in the building. You already know. You already know. You already know. You know what I'm saying? My day ones, Washington, the Washington family, all y'all, man. My day ones, everybody, man. I need to talk to y'all real quick, man. I need to talk to y'all. You know, need to talk to y'all real quick. You know, it's 10:07. I just want to talk to y'all, you know, and give y'all my thoughts and stuff, and how y'all feeling and stuff, seeing how y'all doing. Sunny up in the building. I see y'all. I see y'all. Y'all think I don't see y'all? I see y'all. Hey, yeah. Represent. You know what I'm saying? Represent up in this thing. You know. Hey, nice little setup. You know. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So first thing first, I'm really going to be here only for like 30 minutes just to speak to y'all real quick. Let's see if I can get more people in here. If y'all can share this out, even to Avo, y'all can do that too. Share this out to people that you know. Who is that? I Shaq, something like that. What's up? What's up, man? I can't pronounce your name, but you know what's up? What's up? What's up, man? I see you. I see you. Anybody that's new to this joint, man, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss no videos or lives, man. We got 18 in the building. Goodness, 18 in the building. Hey y'all, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What the hell that mean? Wait a minute. The biggest. What the hell is that, bro? What the hell is that? What the hell is that, man? What that mean, man? What that mean? I don't know what that means. You gotta pronounce that for me, man. You gotta pronounce that for me. But overall, man, I'm gonna speak to y'all, man, real quick. I'm gonna be on here for like 30 minutes. I strictly want to give y'all, you know, a schedule on what I'm trying to do on here on this channel. For anybody that don't know, I'm trying to bring out more content when it comes down to it. Especially when it comes down to this content, and more than anything, I'm strictly talking to the day ones, even the ones that's been here loyal to me since day one. I just want to speak from my heart and tell y'all how much I appreciate everyone that been around me. You know, since day one, y'all know who y'all are. Some people by name, some people by just everybody. You feel me? The ones that been there, y'all know who you are. You feel me? Y'all know who you are. You know, I just don't want to just blurt out everybody's name, but you know, it's strictly y'all know who you are, and it's a good thing that y'all actually came here to really speak. That I'm really speaking from my heart and telling y'all, man, I really appreciate every single one of y'all that been there since day one. Even when it came down to, you know, with this YouTube thing, I really wanted to speak. I wanted to do this on a video and strictly tell it, but I said, you know what? Let me just go live and tell it like it is from my heart, how I feel about it. Washington Nation, all y'all. How do I feel from coming from my heart? You know, and where I you know, actually wanted to say, you know, more than anything, man, I'm trying to do this YouTube thing and take it more serious as more than anything. And you know, y'all already know this. I already told y'all how much I want to take this serious. You know, and back then I was having so much fun. I'm still gonna have fun doing this. You feel me? I'm still gonna have fun doing this, and I don't mind bringing people up when I do my stuff more than anything. But overall, I'm gonna have to cut some things down when it comes down to certain things that I like doing. You know, like, you know, we can't have certain things happening in the live stream and stuff like that. Like, might take a drink or two, but overall, I'm trying to limit that on the screen. You feel me? More than anything, I'm trying to limit certain things. You know, it's strictly. I'm just trying to be a little bit more strict to the screen more than anything. I'm trying to just put out the information that's near be. You know, I love God. I love God dearly. You feel me? And that's all it is to it. And I want to, you know, just make this thing, you know, feel a little what they call it professional. You know, something like professional, something like that. But I just want to tell y'all, man, I love every single one of y'all, and I want to give y'all my background story when it came down to, you know, strictly all the people that's been around me. That y'all already know who you are. Lex, Sonny, Funko, everybody. Ivo, my man Ivo, you already know. You already know Ivo. Uh, who else? Who else? Who else? My man Skins fan, Dubs, Red, hey, Ready Red, Stu, all of y'all. Everybody that been there since day one. Y'all know who the ones are. You feel me? And I really want to strictly tell y'all from the bottom of my heart, I really love y'all, man. I love y'all so much. And it don't matter who you are, DJ, you know, awesomeness, everybody. I'm like one of those people that's real loyal to the team. And I really want to tell y'all hey, this what I want y'all to understand. I want to bring that confidence to it where, you know, just something that needs to be shine a light on. You feel me? And I love all y'all. I respect all y'all. So anything that y'all put out there and y'all gave me that loyalty, y'all told me, hey, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this, Henry. You can do this. If anybody don't know my name is Henry, for anybody that don't know that. But, you know, I just want to tell people, you know, they was just telling me from the bottom of my heart saying, hey, Henry was really just saying, okay, this the guy that just want, you know, tell it like it is. You feel me? So overall, man, I just want to say thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Even from the let me start off. Let me start off where I first started off when it came down to growth screens. More than anything, I'm gonna say when I start like this. I'm gonna start when I first very started right there in the when I had the camera in my face, I had the phone in my face. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to, you know, what else to say. So what I was saying a lot of stuff. I was saying, what am I supposed to say? You know, you know, my grandma was saying, you know, maybe you gotta go ahead and put the camera on, you know, say something on the YouTube or something like that. And I just went on and said something on the YouTube and said something, you know, about my team. You know, I was just frustrated and said, man, my team always playing like garbage, you know, and I was telling it like it is. Washington was there. I was just telling it like it is. And that's just being honest. I was just telling it like it is and strictly just telling it like it is about Washington. Washington it was bad back then. It was way bad. But when it came down to content creating, Washington content creating overall, you know who the ones that was there when it was the suffering. When we only had, you know, we had Telehoneke's of the world. We had Case Kingdoms of the world. We had so much going on that we knew who we was. You feel me? All that other stuff that everybody else was talking about, they knew. They said, wait a minute, ho. They know. They know. You feel me? All the other stuff that came with it, you know, I really strictly wanted to say this from the bottom of my heart when it came down to my team. My team was strictly bad at the time. 30 years in the making. We was bad. We was strictly bad, and we just didn't have nothing going. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I seen a lot of Washington, a lot of Washington, a lot of Washington content creators. I started seeing them, like the Louis T's of the world and stuff like that. The Ricos, Rico at this point, Rico was down there trying to get subscribers and stuff like that. People don't know who Rico is. I know who he is. You feel me? He street scores. You feel me? Street scores. He was out there subscribing. I know who he is. You feel me? To what he is today. For anybody that don't know who Rico is, he's a Washington content creator. I know these guys. Louis T's. Louis T was out there trying to put out information that he was trying to say, hey man, this might don't work. This might don't work. You know, stuff like that. I was just looking at all these other Washington content creators. They was like, man, it's hard to put out content for Washington, but they were still putting out information about Washington. So for me, I was just strictly a lot. Yeah, like, yeah, man. I appreciate that. A little. All right. I was just trying to speak on it. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get that thing. All right. Wait a minute. It's a little bit loud. This is a little distant. Wait a minute. Hold. Let me get a little closer. All right. You hear me now? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me now? Good. I'm trying to make sure. Y'all hear me now? Good. Tell me, y'all. Y'all hear me now? My man Richard up in the building. I appreciate that. A little better? It's a little better? Okay. Good. I'm just trying, speak to y'all more than anything. I appreciate that more than anything. But overall, when I was doing this, man, New York Beast, what's up, man? Sonny, Richard, all y'all, man. I appreciate every one of y'all. I'm just speaking about a couple of things. I'm not ignoring y'all. I promise you, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to speak it out, and then I got y'all. But overall, man, I'm just saying, I seen all those people do their thing. You feel me? I seen all these Washington content. The Juan Gotti. I seen Juan Gotti when he was little. You feel me? He was like what? About 15, probably 15, 16, somewhere in that range, where he was just shooting and stuff. You feel me? He was young, a young man. He was out there just doing his YouTube stuff. He was talking to me. He was coming in my screens. You feel me? And I think he still come to my screens. But overall, I seen these Washington content creators do their thing. And now where they at right now, they are building. They are doing what they have to do. And I respect that. You feel me? I respect what they are doing. You feel me? I respect what they doing because I seen when we was down, when it came down to Washington content creating, all the other stuff go out the window. You feel me? We been there. We've been there and done that. We know what it came about. We said, it is what it is. It is what it is. You feel me? And I was trying to tell people, hey, when I do my YouTube, I'ma strictly just speak from the bottom of my heart about my team. I didn't have the microphones and stuff at first. I didn't have a green screen and all this other stuff at first. I ain't had that stuff. Now I got it. So I'ma strictly just put out the information that's near me about Washington content creating more than anything, and I respect that. But then after that, we're gonna go to the growth screens. This way it get fun. All right. Shout out to Skins fan on this. You feel me? Skins fan loyal to the T. he was the first one that told me about a growth screen. You feel me? I didn't know nothing about a growth screen. I didn't know nothing about a growth screen, but it made me look at YouTube way more different because it was a lot of more people out there, even people that I didn't even know. You feel me? Now I know who who these people are. You feel me? I didn't know these people. Who these people are? You know, and I was like, you know, okay, I see, you know, keeping people loyal. I was seeing people staying loyal to a T. People was going out there growing their channel, trying to put their stuff out there. I was saying, yeah, okay, I'm with that. I'm with that. You feel me? Because I love being loyal. You feel me? I love being loyal. I love being, you know, just helping out people, doing the right thing, just giving out information to people. You know, just saying, keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. You know, and Skins fan was telling me, Skins fan was telling me about when it came down to what I was trying to do. You feel me? He said, man, you gotta say that we lit. You gotta say that we lit. I was like, okay. Everybody went really with it at first, but when I started saying it, you know, I started putting in rhymes. I started putting in rhymes and stuff. I started putting in my own little flavor. You know, I started putting in flavor in my own little flow. And when I started bringing up my own little flow, everybody started saying, "Oh, wait a minute, I see you. I see you." My grandma said, "Okay, I see you over there trying to rhyme it up." Yeah, I know. I said, here we go. I said, join the crew. It's me and you, Big Simple 422. That J was hitting. That J was hitting. I was saying, okay, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I was feeling good. I said, wait a minute, okay. I can enjoy this. Because this is a big moment for me. You feel me? I was like, okay, laid back in the Cadillac, something like that. You feel me? And then my grandma would come up with the yeah. I was feeling real good, man. I came up with some bars. And stuff. I started cut. I was coming with a lot of flow. You feel me? I had a lot of flow to my game, you know, and I have flow. That's one thing about me. I can rhyme, I can rhyme it out. You feel me? Put my little mix in there, and my grandmother was having her mix in there. It was a good you know energy. It was a good energy. It was a good build up for a lot of people that was out there probably working. Or probably even for the kids that was trying to go to school, they probably was looking at me just saying, hey man, I like what Big Simple was saying. You feel me? He ain't cussing a lot. You feel me? I was cussing a lot in some of my videos when I was doing Washington content, but when I came live, people was like, oh shit, he don't do no lot of cussing into his live. He just chill. He a chill dude. He got a lot of energy, and I came with a lot of energy. You feel me? And that's what and not only that, I was being myself, and that's all that matters. If you being yourself on this YouTube platform, that's all that matters. If you being yourself and doing what you have to do, that's all that matters at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I was being myself, having fun, and I started doing my thing. You feel me? A lot of stuff was, you know, into the growth screens. I started seeing a lot of other growth screens was doing their thing out there grinding and doing what they have to do. And then I was like, you know, I can do the same thing, but I want to put my little flavor to it. You feel me? I started going live around like 7, getting off work around like, let's say 5, getting off work around 5, same hour, coming off work, just joining the gym. I was like, okay, this alright. I can do this. And then I start And I started showing Ivo, hey, Ivo, you can do this. You feel me? Start, supporting people. Start putting people on and stuff like that. Ivo was out there doing this thing as well, sharing people out, putting out his support, and that's how he got monetized and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I just want to say, shout out to Ivo for the videos that the live screens, the videos that we made and did our thing back then, and just putting out the information that need be. So when it came down to the growth screens, I was saying, okay, let's do that. Let's make this thing pop. And we did our thing. We did our thing, and we still doing our thing today. And other than the growth screens, all right, we strictly came up to the growth. The growth screens really helped us out when it came down to being loyal more than anything. People don't understand that. Like, the growth screens helped a lot of people that was in that growing channel, big growing channels and stuff. It really helped out a lot of people when it came down to, people was using money and stuff. I understand that part of the side when it come down to that, because I wouldn't never mess up nobody's bag or nothing. But strictly when it came down to like just helping people, being loyal, coming to people's streams and saying shooting everybody, telling it like it is and everything. That was all that was all that mattered. You feel me? And everybody was just strictly learning how to be loyal, being loyal to the T, to the person that was next up to do the growth screen. Everybody was doing growth screens, being they self, doing what they had to do. So I was just doing me. You feel me? I was just doing me, helping people out. Hey, I said I'm going to give me a laptop so I can go out there and support more people and try to, open another tab up so I can get people to watch. You feel me? I wanted to be like that. You feel me? I wanted the people to understand. When I got monetized, it was a blessing. It was a blessing. It was a blessing. It was a blessing to be monetized on this channel. You feel me? And I don't mind being blessed even more. Every day when I wake up is a blessing. Every day is a blessing. When you wake up in the morning, it's a blessing. It don't matter what you do outside of things of life. It's a blessing, man. So I just want to tell anybody that's here watching today, you are blessed to be up. It don't matter how bad your day was or how bad you had going through your problems and stuff. Even if you had a bad day, even if you had a good day, when you wake up out of bed or wherever you wake up, long as you know you still got a chance to change something in life. It don't matter what it is. You got something to change. It's just life. Life is here. You're not looking at all this other stuff, what's going on. Long as you know you okay in the moment. Because this is life. You feel me? This is life. And that's all that matters to it. We got 10 in the screen. I really appreciate it. I really wanted to speak on this. You feel me? Washington Nation, anybody that's Washington Nation, I just want to say I'm really speaking about a couple of things. Really, just give me time. The process what y'all trying to say. I know about the Terry McLaurin situation, but I'm just getting in the hang of things. I got me a mic. I got stuff going in the right direction. I got a green screen now. You feel me? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So I'm strictly trying to talk about how the YouTube is, how I seen YouTube. You feel me? At first sight. A lot of people was looking at all these other YouTubers. You feel me? When it came down to, the Washington YouTubers, we was like, man, ain't nobody doing no Washington. Then I started seeing Louis T do his thing. I started seeing Louis T do his thing. Do his YouTube stuff. And I started seeing a lot more you know, Washington content creators. And then I started looking at Eagle content creators and Giants content creators. I started seeing a lot of people, but it was more Eagle content creators at the time when stuff was, you know, getting rowdy. You feel me? But it was only a select few when it came down to, you know, oh, that's the guy you really want to go see. You feel what I'm saying? Like Washington, you knew who you wanted to go see at the time being. You feel me? So I was looking at them. I was looking at Louis T. Who else? Street Scores, all those other guys. You feel me? I was looking at those guys, and then Skins fan, Skins fan told me about it. He told me about certain things that was really important. You know, stuff like that. I was just, man, people don't even understand that I've been here doing this. I've been here doing this. It don't matter who. I've been here doing this. I seen Ed Oliver. I seen all these guys that got like 20K, 30K and stuff like that. I seen all that. You feel me? I respect everything that they do. You feel me? Because I love what they do. You feel me? I love all of them. You feel me? Because that's what they do. You know? Those the ones that been there. You know, been there since day one when it came down to Washington content creators. They've been there. They know the struggle that we couldn't just go out here and get like 15,000 viewers off rip about Washington content. It was hard to get 15,000 to get 15K off of content that Washington was doing nowadays. But now you can do a daggone short. You can do a short right now and you can probably get like 20K. You can get like 20K just by doing the short. You know, nowadays you can just do a Washington short saying Terry McLaurin got a trade request, and that's all you really gotta say. And you probably can add on little bits and little that. But after that, you probably got like 20K views right there. 20K views already. Off rip. You're not even looking at nothing else. You probably already looking at, okay, this what I got right here. This what I got right here. It don't matter what you do outside of things. When it comes down to this YouTube stuff, it's right there. It's strictly right there. You got it. You know, that's for anybody that's trying to build a content creator. You can even do it off your phone. Go ahead and do it off your phone for a second. If you ain't got the material used yet, do it off your phone. Do it off your phone. It don't matter what you're doing. Do it off your phone. Try to put information out there about Washington. I'm trying to build more. Hey, more content creators, the better. You feel me? It's everybody can get fed. You feel me? Everybody can get fed when it comes down to this YouTube stuff. It don't matter if you do football content, food content. It don't matter what kind of content. If you trying to vlog, you can do a vlog. You feel me? It don't matter. Vlogging, whatever you like doing, hair, you know, it just anything that comes to your mind, how you feel about what YouTube is all about. Just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Just put it out there. And people might see it. People might see that thing. You never know who might looking at your channel, bro. You just never know. You never know who might be looking. They might be saying, man, you can do such and such with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's something special. Von D, what's up, man? What's up? Nelson up in the building. What's up, man? What's up, y'all, man? I know I'm gathering on, but I'm just speaking from my heart, man. From a lot of stuff that needs to be spoken about into this live that really important. You know, if y'all want to go back and how I feel about the video and stuff, the live and stuff, I just want to speak from my heart and tell it like it is. You know, so looking at what I did back then, I didn't know all the other stuff. I didn't know, you know, the sources and stuff like that. And people was on Twitter. I didn't even know about Twitter at first back then. I didn't even know about Twitter. When I started using Twitter, that's when I got all the information. Twitter was giving up all the details, all the stuff, all the scoops. You know what I'm saying? It was, you knew who Washington was going to pick up. It was like you already knew that's the guy that we gonna pick up easily. That was easy money. That was easy money from day one. We knew who we was gonna pick up. But overall, looking at it now, I look at it back then for Washington. I'm gonna speak on Washington now. Back then, looking at Washington, everybody gotta look at it like this. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and say back then wasn't fun doing content creating, because when it came down to it, when we was making those big time moves, it was great. It was great, man. We had fun with it. But when it came down to the field, man, everything looked good on paper. You feel me? Everything looked good on paper. Everything looked good on paper. That's what everybody was saying. Everything looked good on paper. You know, when we started getting Albert Hainsworth and all these other guys, you know, Josh Norman, you know, we was getting guys. We were just getting guys out of nowhere. Like, who is this? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? Then we started picking up people. And I said, man, that's a bad move. Now I look way back then. Man, that's a bad move. Nelson, what's up, man? What's up, Nelson? Nelson up in the building. I see you. I see you, bro. I see you. But, yeah, man, when I was talking about Washington, bruh, man, it was tough. It was tough talking about Washington back then. It was tough. I can't even say too much about it. It was tough talking about Washington when it came down to, you know, the content creator things, you feel me? Because everything was about Dan Snyder, Dan Snyder this, Dan Snyder that. That was getting annoying as hell, so I just went on and had some fun with it and just go ahead and just make videos, you feel me? Make videos to make people laugh, you know? Because it was getting annoying. Like Dan Snyder was just a dumpster fire. Like you knew every game that we played, we was gonna probably get blowed out, or we gonna be a little bit competitive. And one thing about our teams back then, you can tell it didn't have no direction. Washington just didn't have no direction back then. They ain't had no direction. Like you kind of knew it from the get go. Man, you can tell that we didn't pay Terry. We gonna pay him. We gonna pay him. We gonna pay him. We just gotta give it time. We gotta give it time, Nelson. We gotta give it time. We gonna pay that brother, man. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute because looking at Terry right now, it's like an up and down cycle. You feel me? It's an up and down cycle. Fongo, what's up, Fongo? Go up in the building. What's up, Fongo? But overall, though, now, I'm gonna tell you this, Nelson. Washington is on the cusp of doing some great things in the near. You can tell our team right now, we have a future in the bright future. You know, I don't see Terry. I respect Terry, but I know the future is bright for us in the near future. We cool. Don't get that. Now I understand why we need to pay Terry. What we need to do is pay Terry because we know that we on that cusp of getting something. You feel me? That is something. We got a chance of getting something happening. You feel me? We might be this close. We might be this close of doing some great things. You feel me? If we get Terry signed, we get Terry signed. Man, Washington gonna be a team that you gotta deal with for a minute. You feel me? We're gonna be hard to deal with. Just saying. Just saying. We're gonna be hard to deal with. We're gonna be hard to deal with. Washington gonna be hard to deal with. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Fogo. Yes, indeed. But yeah, we gotta pay Terry. We gotta pay Terry. But overall, though, I just want to speak on more than anything, Washington. We have to. We 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 gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Terry gonna get signed. All right. Terry gonna get signed. Just calm down. All right. Terry is gonna get signed. Y'all just gotta be calm down. Be patient. Terry is gonna get signed, y'all. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, man. But we do got this joint practice about to happen too. Tomorrow. I will be going live. I don't know if I'm gonna be live in effect on that, but I want y'all to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I want y'all to mainly follow me on those two social medias more than anything. I'm gonna try to build another social media somewhere else too. I got Facebook too, but I want y'all to follow me on those two pages. Both of them is Big Simple 422. I need y'all to go ahead and follow me on there because that's something somewhere when I do my stuff. When I do my stuff, y'all gonna be laughing. I do my posts. I do my Washington post. It don't matter where is that. Hey, when y'all see the memes and stuff on Instagram, I be making people die laughing. I just want to tell y'all, bro. When it come down to my stuff, I just want to make y'all laugh, have fun in life. I just want people to be happy. You feel me in life? Just be happy because football is good and all, but I want people to be happy too, bro. I just want to see people happy. Seeing people happy is the only thing that I'm trying to, put out there for anybody that's trying to put out content. I just want to see people happy. And I know when I leave this earth, I just want to say, all right, Big Simple, dude, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just want to see people happy. That's it. I don't want to see nobody sad, mad, and all that stuff because life is just too short. Life is just too short. I want to see people happy. When I leave this earth, I want to see a lot of people happy. You know, I want to see a lot of people happy, smiling, enjoying themselves. You know, when that Coach Simple hit, that's it. That's a hit. That's a bar right there. That's a bar. That's a bar. You know what I'm saying? That's a bar right there. Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah. I feel good about saying that. I feel good about saying that, man. I'm from okay, you from Mississippi. Okay, Nelson. I see you. I see you. I see you, Nelson. I see you. All right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the screen, man. I'm from Washington D.C. I'm located in D.C. So I'm strictly. Wait a minute. Hold up. Alright. Alright. Overall, man. Overall, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Washington about to make some noise. My man D Dog up in here. Let's get to McLaurin, the guy who deserved a Super Bowl ring. Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get that man signed. Let's go get that man signed. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Sign that man. You feel me? Sign. Don't take no arms or legs or nothing. Just sign that man. Sign him. Because that's the most important thing right now. We got to get that done. We got to get that done. As soon as we get that done, we're going to be straight. We're going to be straight, man. You're gonna be straight. Washington gonna be straight, man. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's gonna take a minute, but it's just a matter of time, though. Washington just got when you look at the team overall, they say it's this is what I get from the social media world. You feel me? This is what I get. All right. They try to mix things up. Y'all gotta understand that we gotta understand from the entertainment to the real. All right. We got to split those two things around. All right. The entertainment from the real. All right. Let's split it apart. You feel me? Because when you look at the entertainment world, you look at okay. I can't believe that, but you know why you saying that? Why why he said what? He said Patrick Mahomes ain't that good. What is you talking about? I know you didn't say that. I know you didn't say that. I know damn well you didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta split it apart because a lot of people like to switch up things and turn things in sideways. They wanna make their narrative look good. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make things look different. You feel me? Everybody like to have their own flavor when it came down to narrative. You feel me? Awesomeness up in the building. What's up, Awesomeness? Awesomeness up in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? But I'm telling y'all, bro, we gotta switch it up. You feel me? Because it's a lot of this and this. We got the entertainment part. We got the real. We got the entertainment, the real. The entertainment, the real. Here you go, the real. Look, this is the real. All right. Let me tell y'all the real. First, I'm gonna start with the entertainment because I think the entertainment is way more better. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all first thing first that everybody on this team right now is too old, can't make nothing happen. We is not gonna make it to the Super Bowl. We don't have the talent to make it to the Super Bowl. We just not that good. Let's go ahead and tell it like it is. All right. I told y'all what we're gonna do. I told y'all that this team ain't all that good. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that? This team is not that good. We going back and forth. JD5, he's not that good. He's going to be a sophomore slump. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the entertainment world. That's the entertain. We like to entertain folks here. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Okay, JD5, you think you good? You know what I'm saying? You ain't good. You ain't good. Look, see, this is what they're gonna put out there to people. You feel me? They like that. They like that part of things. You know, they like that stuff. But I'm not now. Let's go to the real people of Washington and put it on the camera and beat. Now let's talk to it real serious. Let's talk about it real serious. All right. Washington got a good team. We got a good team. And they talk about our team like you hear that guy was talking about us? Yeah, I hear. He talking crazy. He's saying our team is old. And JD5 ain't that good and all this other stuff. Like what you mean? Like you gotta understand that JD5 is a good quarterback. He can read defenses. Not only that, he got a lot of good touch on that deep ball. He got a lot of good touch. Not only that, you got a good run game, a good defense. You got good stuff that's going on about what you doing on this team today, especially when it comes down to veteranship. You got a lot of good veterans, but they like to speak about age, but they totally forget about the people that they about to sign. You know what I'm saying? They sign these guys to help out the younger group. They do what they have to do. They put on a show and they do what they have to do. And that's what they did. They went out there and picked up Von Miller and did what they had to do to get a pass rusher up in here. It's not him. It's not him like, taking the whole spot from another person. It's just a piece that's definitely going to help us in the long term, in the long run of this season. Not long term, but it's going to be something that's going to be good throughout this season. We need him through the season. When we mostly need Von Miller, we need him and at the end of the season, when it's like week 15, week 16, week 17, that's when we really need Von Miller. We don't need him at week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. We don't need him for all that. We need him only for week 15, week 16, week 17. We need him for that. But people don't look at that type of stuff no more. They like to have their own narrative and stuff. But when I keep it real with y'all, you know what I'm saying? See, and I can entertain all day. I can entertain all day. But they don't look at those type of things. You feel me? The veterans is important. The veterans are important, y'all. You understand? The veterans are important in this day and age, especially when it comes down to these younger talent coming in like Lane and all these other guys. You feel me? Amos and all these other guys, they are balling right now. Even Bill, these guys are balling. These rookies are balling. When you look at Tunsil was actually talking to Conley. Conley, these guys was talking to each other. He said, hey, I can give you a couple of pointers that can help you along the way, young man. You're gonna be all right. If you feel like you getting a little, it ain't looking too good for you. But at the end of the day, I can still give you pointers at the end of the day. Something that definitely gonna be important in the next year. You feel me? That's something that those veterans are doing for those younger men. You feel me? At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So all the other stuff that goes out the window. That goes out the window. But I'm just saying, strictly off rip, I just want to speak to y'all when it came down to what Washington is doing over here is way different from years ago. You ain't gonna get everybody talking about sources. Let me talk about sources. Let me tell y'all about sources, okay? Anybody that say sources and stuff, I respect it. You feel me? I respect it, the ones that saying their sources, the ones that I know. I know these people that says they got sources. I respect you because at the end of the day, you just trying to swing for the fences and say this is what Terry is getting. We don't know what Terry is getting. You feel me? We don't know what Terry is getting. He can get down there 50 mil, and people would be like, "Why he got 50 mil?" What? That's the people that's saying like, "Why he got 50 mil?" No, hey, that's what he's worth. That's what he's worth. You can't get mad about that. You feel me? It's just a lot of stuff that I don't understand. I understand he ain't gonna get 50 mil. I understand that part. But I'm just telling y'all, it's whatever Washington want to give him. And not only that, he's not Washington is digging down deep. And not only that, they not gonna just give out. They ain't gonna give out blank. They ain't gonna give out blank checks every time. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna give you these checks like they did with Dan Snyder. They're not gonna do this. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Nah, we ain't doing that no more. We got burnt like that 30 years. People totally forget about that. You feel me? We can't forget about stuff like that. But do Terry deserve his money? Hell yeah. He deserves every penny that he's asking for. Even if it's more than Metcalf. Metcalf is a good player. Don't get me wrong. Metcalf is a good player. But at the end of the day, is he better than Terry? No. I can't say that he's better than Terry because I've seen Terry play. Terry played with some bad quarterback play. Bad quarterback. 13, down there 13. And not only that, he going out there to do what he have to do. He been working ever since, man. Terry been doing this thing, man. It don't matter who's out here talking about Terry. Terry been doing this thing. Everybody keep on talking about this and that, this and that. No, 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 no. He deserved every single penny he's asking for. He deserved every single penny. It don't matter who it is. That man deserved. That man been through ownership that didn't give a damn about this team. Not only that, this team just didn't care. He just didn't care about the fans. He didn't care about nothing. But at least we knew at the end of the day, Terry was a leader in that daggone locker room. We knew what he was bringing to the table. We knew on Sunday who was going to bring it every Sunday. Terry McLaurin. We knew he was going to come out there and get it started. We knew that. We knew that. All that other stuff that everybody talking about Terry not doing this, Terry not doing that. He deserved every penny that he's getting. He deserved every penny that he's getting. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Terry deserved every penny. And I'll be the same way. I love y'all Washington fans. But at the end of the day, I gotta get paid. I gotta get what's mine. What I work for. And not only that, I know the fans of Washington love me. And I know they hoping and praying that I get my paycheck too. You feel me? Just think about it. Just put your feet in his shoes for a second. He wants his money. I want my money. You know what I'm saying? I want my money. And at the end of the day, I love this franchise. I love it daily. But I'm trying to build a future. Not only that, I'm trying to build a future with my wife. Or if I'm ever going to get some kids, I believe so. He's going to have some kids. You feel me? Yeah, I got a kid that I might have or something like that in the near future. Hey, at the end of the day, he's looking for his money. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad about a dude that wants his money. That you're not going to get it. Nobody ain't going to think twice about that. Can't get mad about that. And I know it's not no feelings involved with the contracts and stuff. I know feelings is out of the way. I know that. But at the end of the day, Terry deserves every penny of that money. Every penny. It don't matter who it is. He deserves every penny. And I understand we're going to go for a Super Bowl. But y'all know, and goddamn, y'all know, at the end of the day, that will not be, you will not win a Super Bowl without Terry. You cannot tell me, nobody can tell me that we will win a Super Bowl without Terry. That is not, no, you can't tell me that. You just can't. I mean, not only that, you can't tell me that we can't get to a certain point to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it, bro. Wait a minute. Hold up. All right. Nobody can't tell me, bro. Nobody can't tell me otherwise when it comes down to that. So at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all like it is. You feel me? Washington gonna be all right. Washington gonna be all right. You can't tell me that Terry is going to take us somewhere, and it's not going to happen. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. That's just me. I know it's a team thing. The culture is way different. I know that. I respect that. You feel me? That side of the thing. But this is me. This is coming from me, y'all. Big simple. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I just don't see us taking that next leap that we always think that we're going to take after a good season. I just don't see us taking that next leap when we don't have Terry. You feel me? We might go 10-7, maybe 9-8 in that range. But I'm thinking more than that as a Washington fan. I'm thinking 13-4 when we got Terry. That's how I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? JD5 is good. Don't get me wrong. Terry, JD5 in his own planet. You feel me? That dude is different. I don't care what nobody say. That dude is different. JD5 is different from a lot of these mobile quarterbacks that y'all can say. You feel me? JD5 is different, bro. Everything else is with it. You know what I'm saying? So, looking at what my team can do in the near future, I can't wait. I can't wait for my team to show up in big ways. You said 14-3. That's about right. That's about right. See, ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? And how you think we supposed to feel after coming off of a season that nobody suspected us to come off? You feel me? Like an NFC championship game. We was stiffing the NFC championship game. We was sniffing it. We was sniffing that game. We was sniffing it. I mean, we was moving all around it. We was like 60 minutes away from getting to the Super Bowl. And I understand Eagles, respect to the Eagles because they had a good front. They had a good front. Nothing against the Eagles. But they came to play that day. They came to play. So at the end of the day, I can't say too much about all the other stuff that everybody else was talking about. But we was sniffing the goddamn Super Bowl last year. And you think we supposed to, say, oh, forget Terry. What is y'all talking about, man? What is y'all talking about, Terry? Terry is one of those ones that you can definitely depend on any time of the week. Any time of the week. You knew what he's capable of. We know, as Washington fans, we know who they can. I know now, I'm going to tell you this, though. Y'all might don't believe it or not, but it is a lot of, ever since JD5 came on this team, it is a lot of bandwagons, right? Ain't gonna lie. It is a lot of bandwagons. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since JD5 came on this team, it's a lot of bandwagoners. It's a lot of them right now, you know? But at the end of the day, we accept you all. It don't matter. We accept you all. You feel me? We accept you all because that's how it is. We accept you all. But Washington overall, we just have to just keep on looking for the right stuff. And I just want, hey, it is what it is. If they don't sign Terry, I'm going to be talking about DC defense. I feel you. I feel you. Even though y'all know y'all gonna still watch the Commanders, y'all know when Terry is gone, it's gone off this team, man. It's gonna be crazy. But I don't see him going, y'all. So that's but it's all about getting this man signed because he's grumpy. The man is grumpy and he won his money. A man that's grumpy, he won his money, man. He won his money. And I don't blame him. He won his money. And when he get his money, that's all that matters. He gonna get his money. He gonna get his money. He gonna get his money, bro. He gonna get his money. I believe that. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Soon as that man, breaking news, Washington, I might be online by then. When Terry going to get his money. He going to get his money. I believe so. I believe so. I hope everybody else believes. But that was an hour. That was an hour, bro. I'm not going to hold up too long because I just wanted to say something off my heart more than anything. And I did want to take this serious. I do want to take this serious. All y'all, man, Ivo, Ready Red, all y'all, man. Y'all already know. Skins fan, Dubs. Man, it's so many of y'all, man. through all y'all, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Lex, Cuz, Sonny, all y'all. Man, I can name the whole people that been here since day one. And at the end of the day, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I love every single one of y'all. I will be doing another live like this. Get ready, and I will be doing my thing. You feel me? I will be doing my thing, and I will be setting up a live for tomorrow. And so it's going to be an hour live, like the same thing. But until we meet again, hail to the commanders, and I'm out.